distinguished guests, dear Chinese, Serbian and Hungarian guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of ChinaCham Hungary, I would like to welcome you in this regional forum, which is called Central European Commercial Cooperation Development Seminar. The reason of this today seminar is not only that Central Europe, largest Chinese community, lives in Hungary, and as a unique all over in Europe, in Budapest, there is a very special school, the Chinese-Hungarian bilingual school, which is operated here for about 10 years. But also that ChinaCham Hungary and Shandong province has been organizing of the today, few minutes before opened, Shandong Light Industry Exhibition for 4 years together. That means our cooperation was started not today, but quite a long time ago. Shandong and Hungary can be linked together with different levels. For instance, in 2012, Shandong province started its tighter cooperation with one of our most developed county, Borsod-Abaúj Zemplén. Also in this year, Linyi, as a major trading city of the province of Shandong and at the same time in China, entered in a twin city agreement with Budapest 15th district, where we are now and this building is located. So these agreements and opportunities can be promoted by investment and trade development missions for Central European countries initiated by China, which have regional center in Hungary. Moreover, China would like to have a more efficient financial cooperation. The economic policy of the Chinese government, so-called Eastern Opening, is attaching to this idea, luckily, with the main economic policy of China, which was started also in 2010, and the name is simply New Silk Road. In the past 10 years, the foreign trade turnover has increased 6 times more between Hungary and China, which means that the Hungarian export has increased more than 10 times, and the import, it is more than 5 times. So the gap between the foreign trade currency activity between the Hungarian export and import has decreased a little bit. In the last year, the commercial exchange reached about 4.1 billion US dollar, which means the direct export was 2.5 billion dollar from Hungary to China. But I would like to add 2 main factors. The Hungarian export via Germany, it was about another 1.5 million or 1.8 billion US dollar, and via Hong Kong, the Hungarian export, especially wine and other products, the amount was about 1 billion US dollars. So altogether, the Hungarian export to China was about 4.5–5 million US dollar. In contrary from China, the greatest part of the Chinese products which comes from China, there were machinery, transmission equipment industry, and last but not least, high-tech products. and which is very good thing, very good, how to say, hope for us that in contrary the Hungarian export was from the same products, machineries, technology transfers, transport equipment. I would like to mention a very, very important factor in our trade relations. After a long process of negotiations, Hungary has got the right to export frozen pork, goose and duck to China. Meanwhile, to accelerate the meat export process, the Chinese Quarantine Agency has opened its office in Budapest, and we can welcome Mr. Chow, who is the director of this regional office. China is very eager to develop the financial cooperation with Hungary as well. In a previous meeting, when our Prime Minister was in Beijing, and they had a negotiation with the President of Bank of China, they agreed that the Central and Eastern European Regional Center of Bank of China will be in Hungary, the currently operating Bank of China branch office. And later, in the Tian Kuo-li, the President of Bank of China confirmed the bank will be ready to establish, to develop the financial cooperation with Hungary, and the presence, Bank of China would like to play a big role in the internalization of RMB, or the Chinese yuan. And I really do hope that besides London and Frankfurt, Hungary and Budapest could be the Central and Eastern European swap center of RMB. So I can follow the information and the list of the development between the two countries. But you can ask how ChinaCham comes into the picture. So I would like to tell you very briefly that what is our main focus? Our main focus is to inform our members and non-members, but those companies which are interested in Hungary and out of Hungary in the region, which are interested to create and build and develop economic and commercial connection with China. We would like to help them with informations through professional consultancies, workshops, seminars, business meetings, B2B meetings, and of course we would like to help them, as I told at the opening ceremony, to find the right partners in both sides. We participating in cooperation with the CETS KFT to organize these exhibitions like we are organizing today, and business meetings, and we promote the delegations coming from China to try to find connections in Hungary, and vice versa. We are helping the Hungarian and the other countries' delegations which are going to China. So, just one example, since 2012 we are organizing a Hungarian delegations and exhibition in the Linyi International Fair, giving the opportunity to the Hungarian entrepreneurs to enter to the Chinese market. Until now, more than 30 Hungarian companies have been able to display their products, and there are some goods that can be bought in Chinese hypermarket in the near future. As the president of ChinaCham Hungary, I'm looking forward to boasting of Chinese-Hungarian economic, and not only the economic relationship, and accomplishing more and more tasks. Finally, I wish for all of you, for our Chinese, Serbian and Hungarian partners, that leave this conference and exhibition satisfied, gaining new prospects of relationships. Thank you for your kind attention. See you.